Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill today, Hunter Green. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. And takes low for ball 1. Green once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next pitch is outside. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Cubs are down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ellie threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Rip towards third. In time to Bush. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Connor Norby. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a foul ball. Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now, Michael Bush. And that's in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. And there's a foul ball. Steele, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone. They have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So two in scoring position with one out. Next for Cincinnati, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ground ball. Swanson fires over to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Jonathan India at the plate. Misses outside, ball one. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1 of the wild card series. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled hard the other way. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Tucker has this one sized up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, almost got him. Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, O'Hearn. And Swanson is set down. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Ballesteros in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here goes the runner. He's safe at second, and that was not close. The 0-1. Line to left. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Ryan O'Hearn. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one is inside ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1 out now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And first offering is fouled off.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Two down, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time. To the right side, Bush. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Reds 2. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped. Fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Norby stands in now and watches strike one.
One's the count.
This one popped up. O'Hearn under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Ian Happ, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses, 1-0. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in game one of the wild card series. And that's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down, that's a hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. Upstairs. And the count is even, 2-2.
count is full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Stevenson around second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now, Jonathan India. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Clips the corner, and that's strike two. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thompson also throwing. 2 on, 1 out. And that one popped in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time up. And that one upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
Moises Ballesteros digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz. And that'll do it. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And this is game 1 of this wild card series. And now Stuart Fairchild. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the slider just misses. Tucker, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Off the mark there. Full count now. Connor Norby waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Fairchild makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
And here is Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4. Hole hitter Connor Norby. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball left side. Candelario on the first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Hat, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Into center. Arozarena on his horse. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And he takes a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. 1 left for the Cubs, and our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Richards.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Number 43. Up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge also getting ready. Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next, Jonathan India. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive. Throws to first in time. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. India at third with 2 away. Late swing, foul to the left. That one outside. And a count 2-1. And strike 2. 2
balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes. Tony Santillan gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's in there.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside. It's 2 and 2. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Pitch misses, and a count 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
He goes down looking.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And he hits a ground ball right side, slings to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 43.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
O'Hearn now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's way high. And the count is 1 and 1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Late on that fastball. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather getting loose out there. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Timeout. That ball got him.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. To third. In time to Bush, and that will end the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Santillan back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Tucker will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Connor Norby. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. And the slider just misses. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Cincinnati Reds off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.